Hello there, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Julia Quinn, a Stampin' Up demonstrator on the Sunshine Coast, Queensland, Australia. My small business is called Handmade by Julia Quinn because if you Google just Julia Quinn, you'll find someone else completely different. I offer classes and place orders and workshops for people, and I also have a wonderful team with the Stampin' Up. For me to introduce myself to you adequately, let me show you a little bit about where I work. Behind me here is my desk, the place of action and creativity for so many of the things that I do. And I'm showing it to you at a really lovely moment when it's really clean and tidy. Well, the desk is. The shelves are a bit... But let's have a look at the desk. So behind me there are all my inks and stamps, all on the shelves. And then over here, my stamping blends and colouring in and my stamparatus. On my desk, I always have my trimmer because I use it every day and for every project. And I also have my catalogues. They are with me all of the time too. I use them for every project, and I'm inspired regularly by the amazing projects that are in our gorgeous Stampin' Up catalogues. The product is beautiful. And when I first saw Stampin' Up, I just knew that it was a product that sells itself. I just have to teach people how to use it, really. Okay, let's go back to my desk. Back to those gorgeous ink pads and stamps. Up on the shelf above, you can probably see towards the back my ribbons. In these little boxes here, I have punches and my ink refills. And then up the top, I have all of my cardstock there in all of the colour families, and a lot of mess as well. On the other end of my desk, you will see the stamp cut and emboss machine. This is another must-have tool that I use all of the time. And behind there's my pile of adhesives and basic supplies. Let's have a little bit further look around my room. Over there on my shelf, near the bed, which is a place for resting, but also most of the time a place for dumping things, you will see lots of cards, handmade cards ready to sell at markets, and also my supplies for card retreat days and classes. You can see a couple of boxes there ready for a class tomorrow. I have a beautiful view out my window, and then round the other side of my craft room are all of my scrapbooks. I do lots of scrapbooking. All of my bits and pieces of cardstock and papers, old catalogues, and lots more cards as well. And then there's my little craft room. All the action takes place here. Now the one thing I do want to show you is this lovely little saying that I have made, which for me sums up the reason why I do what I do. It says, handmade cards because no one displays an email on the mantle or shows off a tweet on the refrigerator or saves a Facebook post in a box of treasures. This is what we're all about, making handmade from the heart, a gift from the heart that says more than just purchasing a card. The people who receive my handmade cards appreciate them so much, and I'm sure I can teach you to make cards that everyone would love to receive just as much. I hope you enjoy what I have to offer. Bye-bye now.